Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Siltal coming to you live on 11/18/2023. Today we'll be playing some Everquest with our friends, the Filthy Casuals, and your host here, Siltal. We'll be going into Raid Night. Tonight we're focusing on Pillars, Windsong, and T3 raids. Depending on how things go and how things last, we'll see how we get through. Pillars is still new to us, so we might not get through it, but I'm hopeful we will because we learned quite a bit last time that we did it. So hopefully tonight we'll be better off. Windsong will be a new event for us as well, so we'll be learning that. The probability of beating it on the first time is pretty low, but we're going to give it a good shot though. But we're going to learn from it as well. If those two don't pan out very well by the time the night gets close, we'll pick up a T3 or two and just beat it down real quick to get some loot. So we're always getting loot and we're always trying the new stuff out. We're slowly getting through T4. We only have like 2 or 3 raids to get through and we're done. And we've completed the expansion. So these are the hardest hardest events in T4 that we're doing. So it's going to be interesting. Anyways, go ahead and grab a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy while we finish buffing up and getting ready to go into doing our first target of the night. So right now I'm just going through, checking the roster. We have 42 people. We are short 12 people, so 2 groups. So we're kind of short 2 groups tonight. So we need, hopefully others will come on and we'll get going with it. We'll find out in a bit. I'm just going through and double checking pet buffs and stuff like that. Looks like some remains are not showing up tonight, so they are calling for boxes if people want to run one. We have like 10 spots available for that. So it's kind of rare that we actually call out for boxes, but some of this is new stuff we want to do. So we need the extra healing and DPS. But we'll see what we go from there. Looks like they're switching up the raid schedule for tonight. We're doing the T1. Yeah, we'll be doing the T1 VoA event. So it looks like our raid schedule has changed because the 12 people were kind of missing right now. So hopefully if those people get online, we'll switch over to the higher tier stuff that we were planning on doing. Or we'll do it Thursday when everybody's there. Thursdays tend to be our day where everybody shows up. Saturdays, some people, well, not all people are there, but Tuesdays is kind of like a Saturday sometimes. I haven't had a chance in the last 48 hours to even work on VoA progression because I've been so busy. Holiday stuff, you know, guys? It really sucks. I gotta figure out what I need to cook a turkey because my roommate brought home a turkey. And I generally don't cook turkeys because it's a lot of prep time, but since we got a free turkey from his job, I got to figure out what goes into making it. And the last time I made a turkey, it turned into turkey soup because I put too much water in too. I wasn't supposed to put water in, but I did. You can tell I have literally no clue on what I'm doing with turkeys. And everybody says, oh, it's so easy to cook a turkey. Any caveman can do it. Yeah, right. Go bite me. uh, I can cook a ham really well. But when it comes to turkey, I always tend to screw it up because I'm not very skilled at cooking turkey. I've only cooked, what, maybe 2 turkeys in my life? And each time I screwed it up royally. So it's like, yeah, I really don't want to touch this. A lot of fun. Alright, I need to see what I have in my bags. Alright. I actually got to start getting back into shape and working on my AAs before the next expansion. I've been just kind of not feeling like playing for the last 2 weeks, and I haven't earned that much
Banner
AAs.
is down.
And I'm kind of kicking myself because I was ahead, now I'm getting behind. Oh yeah, we got the new empowered banner. $107,000. Ooh, we got the empowered banner. We can survive 1DT now. And turn on your tribute. Check your foods. Yeah, we added 4 boxes to the raid. Get another 8 people and we'll have enough to possibly do one of the T4s tonight. With the expanded banner, it's going to help us a lot because we need that extra HP boost to survive at least 1 tick of the AE blasts in any of the instances we're in. Because most of us have under 90,000 hit points without the banner, which means we can just be obliterated quite easily by the area-wide DT if it happens to trigger because someone wasn't paying attention. I think we're going to be doing T1 through T3 probably for tonight, since we're short 12 people. It's a shame it's no longer double drop rate. We busted through this when it was double drop rate time in like 5 minutes shorter than normal, or 10. It was pretty fast and pretty nice. We're going to be clicking on our books, even though they're done a little more, because for some odd reason, even though we have completed the evolving process, the books are still accepting the clicks and giving different sayings from the clicks. So we're not done yet because the game does not in the background recognize the double experience we got, but it says it does, but it doesn't. It's just a bug. So we still need to keep clicking our books for a while longer. All right, they're getting ready for the event to start. Have no fear, underdogs here. Okay, the event's starting. Yeah, there are some raids where I need that assist main turned off because of the fact that I have to target other stuff. Got an MA. Good.
Hide. hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight.
Sending pet out primarily to do the damage this phase.
Hide, hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight. Hide, hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight. Hide, hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight.
75% with this.
Thera mass group buff used. Thera mass group buff used. Hide, hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight. Gift of mana. Hide, hide, hide. Fight, fight, fight.
Alright, it says 75%.
Fight.
Call pet back.
Hide, hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight.
Can't do any more damage to it until it gets blown up here.
Hide, hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight.
Now again.
Hide, hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight. hide, hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight. Hide, hide, hide. Fight, 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 fight. Gift of mana.
Nicely done. Easy peasy, down it goes. You have any dead? Shouldn't, especially not on T1. Okay, here's some mana to help you guys recover faster. Jerky rub. Alright, takes care of that. Okay, they're good. About to open the chest here soon. We'll find out what we got. Alright, let's see what we got. We got level 92, level 91s. That's a good number, 91s and 92s. Nice. Alright, so Living Steel Bauble. So not even worth it for me. Maul of Plates, it's two-handed. Don't need it, I got a better one. So this T1 head, legs, wrist, wrist. We got a plated halberd. Got another ear, the hoop. Got the shifting spear of the veiled ascension. That's basically for crafted armor. It's not half bad. We got two masks. So that's not half bad. Alright, the stuff's going out for the spells, rank 3. Probably won't get one. That's right. So I need nothing here, so I will not be um, bothering to roll on any of that. If any of you want to see the loots again, just let me know what you're interested in looking at. Alright, time to get that Pharaoh out. I'm starting the night with 102 DKP. Yeah, all this is going for dirt cheap. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going for alts. Two-handed weapon, two masks, and a halberd, and the Soother's Hoop. Wow, and mono. Oh, someone's going for the tier 1 mono sling reps. Alright, stuff going to alts is the Sacrifice Soother Hoop, a Maul of Plates, Plated Halberd, that's the only 3 items. So that's 3 total items. Let's see. Maybe even a Soother's Mask, but that's about it. Alright. We're going to be going to the Beast Domain for the next raid. And we're going to go after the Beast. The creature that's been given the power by the dragon and the authority of the dragon. And that was imprisoned in the house of Kavah. Let's see. Alright, so the alts are bidding on the stuff. Nice. Nothing's going to waste. didn't know they went mosaic. Hmm. We're just waiting for everybody to get here from the last TA and the last TA to be dropped. This will be about a couple minutes. Grab something to drink or something to munch on while we wait. But we'll be starting this up very quickly and soon. Watch it on the way over here. Slaughter's up. Just give them heads up on the name that may be in the pathway. Excuse me. Okay, expedition kicked. We're picking up Beast. I don't know why lately I've just been really tired all the time. Either it's a bad sleep schedule or something else. I mean, I was sleeping a lot today too. Everybody is in zone. I'll cast the. That way the beast doesn't run over and decide to munch on something. Once everybody's in, I'll cast a shared Pharaoh.
Banner is down.
Everybody sit down, recover. Pharaoh's gone out. Trinkle Bless redone. I've actually been playing a lot of Dark Tides with the new edition that they put in for the Carnival, which is a lot of fun. I think I might pop over and start streaming some of that soon. I've been really enjoying it. I play a assassin type zealot, so I got the stealth and all that fun stuff. Go. Quake in 10. Getting out of the range of Quake. There we go.
Gift of mana. Gift of Mana. Failed to feign death. Stand up. Silt Talon stand up. FD fail. Brina Mass Group buff used. Brina Mass Group buff used. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Failed to feign death. Stand up. Silt Talon stand up. FD fail. Gift of Mana. Failed to feign death.
Wow,
Stand
four
up.
in a row.
Silt Talon stand up.
80% chance to be
FD
successful
fail.
with 4 in a row. That doesn't sound like the odds are correct.
Gift of Mana.
Okay. Paragon is out. Paragon went out. That was the cleanest beast kill we've had in a while.
Gift of mana.
Beastbone Blade. That's not half bad. That'd actually be a very good upgrade. Okay, so then we got foot wraps and leg wraps. So this one's T3 gear, right? Nah, I won't bid. We're heading to Seraph next. To General Kenobi. Let's see if I get any of these. Nope, not this week. We're doing Guard Captain. That's what we're planning on doing. Alright, so Seraph, Sea of Tides, here I come. I'm thinking of getting the tier 3 loot versus the tier 4 because it's gonna. Everybody who's gone higher than me in Elrond speak is gonna be going nuts over the T4. The T3 is gonna be more accessible because we're doing a lot of those raids and completing them. I didn't want to spend a ton of DKP for the leg wraps, like 15, like when some of those people are just gonna go for the T4 eventually. Or I just might hold off and wait on saving all my DKP up to the max to go into the next era with full DKP to where I'm just going overboard with each raid and getting even better gear, and just buy the non armor pieces I need to update in this era and get the most important spells I need though as well. But yelling is half the fun. Yeah, the legs were going for like 15 plus, so it's like no thanks. I don't want to go through my DKP that quickly. I only got like 105 DKP right now saved up, and then 102, sorry, and we can only hold 230 max per into the next expansion. And there's a lot of people with over 300 DKP right now. And the fact that we can buy most of everything we need just by raiding. So I like that. Oh, I gotta put that in my bank. Yeah, I got a lot of resources for crafting in my bank right now. Oh no, I forgot to start these up. We got 505. All right. If only I can spell prepared. Jeez. Seriously, am I still in vid? Damn bards. Go to GTH. Nah, I just hate it when they have the music on and you just can't speak to the NPC at all until you click it off or it stays off for a while and they just keep turning it back on. It's so troll. Bards are so troll. There we go.
Banner is down.
Yeah, it helps quite a lot to let us know it's up and down. Thank you. Yeah. Dang. Ow. That was vicious. RX people. Gobers. So someone said, "Who's gonna tank the stuff that comes in?" And I go, "Gobers." He's like, "Okay." Uh, hmm. Got to put the shared brutal velocity on. It jumped the shark.
Gift of mana.
And he gets to play the Hamtaro music. We're talking about lag and all that. Just saying it's due to the hamsters going on their break. So we're making hamster jokes. were planning on doing some more T4 stuff today, but we did not have enough people for it. So we started off with some easy raids, T1, then we went to T3 Beast, T1, then we went to T3 Beast, and now we're doing the Docks raid at the moment. We're just going through the raids that are the easiest to do and quickest to do for loot, primarily. Thursday, we're definitely going to take some shots at T4. That's when we're going to have mostly everybody back. It seems that Tuesdays is kind of like a Saturday to us, for us, because of, Saturday is, I got them mixed up. Saturdays are a day where we have least people showing up. So on Tuesday, we'll have pretty much everybody showing up, and Thursday.
Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana.
Okay, swing across to the next point. The next part of this fight, we'll fight 3 sharks, and then we'll go up top and fight the boss. Yes, this is the Sarth raid, Gorax. We did the first raid, Tier 1 raid, the only Tier 1 raid. Then we went to the Beast Domain to do the Beast raid, and then we're here at Sarth. Again, we didn't have our full 54 count of players online, or even at least 48. So they wanted to make sure that we had everybody we possibly could to be doing the new stuff. Mainly for making sure everybody got the credit that they need. Saturdays are our lowest number.
Gift of Mana.
Hey, Silent.
Gift of Mana.
Ah. I'm liking this expansion, honestly. I think it's much better than a couple of the last 2 that we had to deal with. Especially Underfoot. Underfoot was so short, and the difficulty rating on some of those raids were just ridiculously stupid. You know what I mean?
Gift of mana.
Yeah, they're increasingly increasing the difficulty of the raids little by little. I do notice that. And I kind of like it.
Gift of mana. Heading to the top. Guild-wise, I think we have about eight active guilds left. Random pickup groups, like in the past, you know, from all groups and sizes, have kind of all but disappeared. There are still a few here and there that allow, random people in, but it's mainly guild groups that are with people. Whatever big guild you're in, you're just basically with your people. So the pug groups are harder to find and a lot less around at the higher levels, but there are a few at lower levels. We are slowly diminishing in numbers, and it is starting to, you're starting to feel the effects of it. Just wish that we had some actual fresh people coming into the server. It would be nice. But the server's still healthy, and the guilds are still pretty strong. We have like 2 guilds more expected at this level of the gameplay. So we're doing pretty nicely. Yeah. True box has been lifted from the server. So we're starting to now see some guilds show up with nothing but bots. The bot armies. Sprigalicious mass group buff used. Sprigalicious mass group buff used. But overall, I think the server is still pretty healthy, even with the lower amount of numbers. Still a
Gift
pretty
of
good
mana.
server. You have good choices of guilds you can join.
Gift of mana.
There we go. Got it all. This raid and the last two other raids we did are just like on farm rotation for us. We're still working on the tier 4 raids. We've completed one so far, but we're still trying to get the other ones down. This is tier 2. I'm not interested in the tier 2 loot. Maybe the tier 3 armor loots. That's about it.
Lothar mass
Or I
group
might
buff
just
used.
consider saving all my
Lothar mass
DKP
group
for a
buff
while.
used.
Get the tier 3 or 4 gear from next expansion. And save up my DKP. Where's my alt currency at? Okay, so I have 100 rebellion, almost 200 diamonds, 60 bronze flats. I think I can get a spell with 60. We did Bronze City. We can do that in one shot now. The first time we tried it, it took us an entire day to get it down. The second time we did, we flatlined it in one shot. The third time we did it, flatlined it. So we got it Bronze City down in one shot. Pillars, we took a look at it. Couldn't get past the first part. That one's going to take a lot of work from the looks of it. And we haven't had access to the other areas yet because we have to get past pillars. Pillars is kind of a choke point for us right now. I've been spending my coins on getting the most important spells out of my repertoire for rank 3. Going to the valley. I hate
ladders with a passion. Share my natural invis up. Overall, with most of the 1 through T3 raids that we've done and have successfully finished, I would have to say Pillars is going to be the hardest one we've dealt with. In this expansion so far. The hardest. The other ones that were supposed to be, yeah, it's really, really hard. You're going to have a tough time. You might not get through it. We've gotten through them pretty easily. Pretty quickly, too. After maybe an attempt or two. Real attempts. Now we're coming to this one where we have to protect the gods with positioned NPCs and take down the prophet. There we go. I admit, that's pretty cool. You get to see Ralzek and Valenczek. Their models actually look much better in this expansion than from the others. If you guys pay attention to the boss mobs, I mean, they put more detail on them. Gave him the Warhammer fiery glowing effect on his axe. Gave him full plate. Looks so much better than the older version. Valenczek in his pat. What type of armor is this? This is it's not chain. It's kind of the cloth one, patent. What was it called? I can't remember the name of it, but I know what it is. I guess this is chain, but this is not. This is like a padded leather armor. So he's a light armor user with a mix of chain put in there as well, with plate gauntlets and plate boots. He's a mix, medium armor class, probably. His brother's heavy armor class, and he's medium. It makes sense. These ones, they're armor buffs. These are the pieces of gear that I have that has a buff that goes down through here. All except for this one, which is Pact of the Wyvern. Pact of the Wyron. This is the werewolf transformation pack that gives you health, running speed, attack power, and stuff like that. It's got a lot of nice stuff in here. Here, I'll show you. Increases your accuracy by 25%, your movement speed by 56%, mana by 900, health by 900, and regeneration with an extra 42 points of health. It's really nice. And it gives you a really, really nice looking werewolf model. So here, I'll click on it.
They've done a really good job with the shading and effects on the werewolf for the newer version. Much smoother. Previous expansions, this was a little rougher. I don't run the illusion too much because of the fact that it tastes a buff slot, but since I have 36 buff slots right now, it's like, I don't care. I got more than enough buff slots. And welcome for the first time chat, Raku04. Raku04. Hopefully I got that pronounced right. I'm really good at butchering names, so please forgive me. I don't mean to butcher it. But you know how English speakers are. We butcher everything! Oh, I can click them off at any time. See? They're also used as temporary buffs, so when we go up against mobs that do debuff us as we fight, these are the first to die versus the ones with the timers on it. So that way we can prevent our timer buffs from dropping off. So we always put at least a row and a half um, of these buffs up that are throwawayable. I consider these buffs as disposable. This AA one right here, yeah, I can click it off as well as the form. See? And then I can put it right back on. This is the buff that gives me the effects. This is just a form. You can always click off the form and keep the effects, like so. Oh, I better go in. I know. You'll get a lot of buff slots as time goes on. Mystical Attunement
Banner
is
is down.
extremely important. I always recommend maxing that out whenever you get levels of it. Because every rank you get into Mystical Attunement gives you a free buff slot. Why not? You know what I mean? Can we get a... So how's Mischief going, out of curiosity? When the double rewards, the XP, and all that was going on last week, it made this fight so freakishly stupid simple. We got the fight done in like 8 minutes. Oh, nice. You like the loot setup system for it? What is it, like one expansion higher than normal or just random? Forgot what it was. I know some people from Moss Covered Twig that went to Mischief when it came out. Ah, gotcha. And you can also sell the raid loot, right? Basically trade it off in the auction house. Or is that some other server that I'm thinking of? Oh, that probably makes the server a little more lively because of the fact that if you can't raid it or get up there, you can basically buy the gear from other people who can do it and help yourselves get up a little higher in gear level to do stuff. Interesting. What would be, I think, what would be fun for a server rule set is kind of do what Mischief's doing about being able to trade even the raid loot in the auction house and stuff like that, but also set the uh, raid refresh rate, reduce the refresh time lockout by half. So that way, you could literally raid 3 times a week the same boss if you need to. You could like farm a specific boss for 3 times a week, or at least have it set that you can choose uh, each week for a specific raid to be able to have the raid lockout recharged every 48 hours. So that way you could 3 times a week raid the same boss, but only one specific boss. The others are on normal. It'll make it interesting for you need to farm the boss or take extra time to fight the boss. You have the ability to do so. Oh yeah. Or you could choose to do it on a easy low man target boss. Have multiple groups raids go after it, but it refreshes 48 hours later for everybody, and boom, I that would be awesome. Just for those that want to know what's going on, we're currently setting down NPCs for this fight. This takes a little bit of time because we have to properly put them down before we start the encounter. Once they're down, we'll start killing the raid targets that come into the raid zone and kill them and make more coins to place more mobs.
So the trick of it is we need to kill the prophet uh, as quickly as possible while keeping the bosses alive. Once the event starts and the prophet's in position, we no longer are going to pay attention to these two bosses. We're all just going to jump on the prophet and beat her down as much as possible, quickly as possible, and we'll have a lot of bruisers around her, so we'll just burn the living daylights out of her. So the whole trick of it is making sure burn hard and fast as much as possible. Because we can ignore the bosses with all the extra mobs coming in to attack the bosses. Because the bosses will stay up for a good while, even with 5 or 6 mobs on them at a time. Doesn't matter. It's the prophet we have to kill quickly because she starts charming our defenders to go up against us. Then we got to deal with the archers and other stuff shooting us, and it just gets annoying. We need 2 berserkers down here in order to pop her shield regularly and be able to DPS her for a minute at a time. Now you see these little wisps? That's the pathing that the mobs are going to take. Pets are not affected by the area effect damage auras that they got, so it's pretty nice. Okay, Herald timer is now up. Go, my pets, kill them all. Oh man, they put down the empowered banner. I didn't have a chance to sit down. Darn it.
Gift of mana.
Slowly dying. There's a chest down here on the right side. Okay. The target is just about where she needs to be. I'm going to get in range to fight here shortly. About 2 minutes in.
Gift of mana.
Okay, she's almost in position.
Gift of mana.
We can't do anything to her until her shield drops. We're going to try to keep the bruisers alive with heals, and we're just going to go all out on this. Here she comes right now. Mm. We raid 3 nights a week. Saturday is our lowest outcome of people, usually. But Tuesday and Thursdays are our full night raid runs. Waiting for her. Waiting for her shield to go down.
Shield down. Shield down. Gift of mana. Gift of mana.
Wow, we're really beating her down.
Failed to feign death. FD fail. Death touch on Teleran. Death touch on Teleran.
Wow, in 1 minute.
Gift of mana.
Wow, 1 minute 20 seconds. Nice. One minute and like 20 seconds. The fact that she only survived a minute and 20 seconds when her shield dropped. From when her shield dropped. That's nuts. Gotta click the book. All right, let's see. We got a Conch, a Tides. We got the Daroth Enforcer. We got the Lawkeeper's Boardwalk. We got Judge's Veil. I already have these two, so I don't need them. Watchers. I believe this is the one I want to get. No, I already have it. All right. Yeah. With the pet suspend function, um, if you have a second pet sitting in pet suspend, if you were to release or the timer were to expire before you got a res to be allowed to be res in the zone, you lose your suspended pet. If you are res in zone while you still have the timer, you can keep your suspended pet even though you technically died, and you can summon it so that way you have a fully functional fighting pet right off the bat. So if you know you're going to get res while in the middle of the fight, you can
buff up and gear up a second pet and have that ready to go if you happen to die. In a lot of cases, I don't know if I will get res while that timer is still up, so I don't do that. And also a fun fact: if you want a bat order to drive your healers nuts, because it's a pain in the butt to target it and heal it, go to Plane of Sky and summon your warder there. It will become a bat. You might have to go up a few levels, but it will become a bat warder in Plane of Sky. I don't know why or how, but it's worked on Valshare, Troll, and Barbarian characters that I've seen do that. It's kind of funny stuff. And it's also really fun to use. Hey, I got the bat water. Let's see here. Spiritual enrollment. Let's Tranquil Bless it up.
Proluthian mass group buff used. Proluthian mass group buff used.
Which one did I get, by the way? The level 91, I believe. Oh, 92. Okay. I think that might be my last 92 I need. I need to double check. Da, 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 da. 91. It's 92. Let's see here. Brutal Ferocity. Mending. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, I believe this is my last one. Sibber's Academic. Okay, no, it isn't. I still got some to do here. So we got the claws. Okay, so got, and I think brutal ferocity we do have. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's going on. We've done a lot of VOA raids already. We don't have any ones we can do in the time frame that we have. The only VO3 raid we have available left to do are the T4s, which we don't have the people for right now, and one T3 raid, which is the pillars, the two pillars. So we don't have the right makeup for the for that either. So they're going to be calling it a night for raiding. Some of the guild is going to gather up and do the three dragons that are available right now. I'm not going to do that because I'm primarily playing for the raids for tonight. So we're pretty much done. What we're going to do is we're going to pick back up on raiding on Tuesday. We will be going in and doing VOA Pillars and Windsong and Spletcher. So those are the three that we're going to look at. We will have a full raid force on Tuesday, so there's a high probability that we're going to be doing that. So I will see you on Tuesday. Anyways, I want to run down and do a few thank yous for those who have been watching. For all those viewers that have been watching while the stream is live, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. And for those that catch up during the week at what time, whatever, just to, check it out, thank you as well. I appreciate it as well. Thank you all for taking the time. And for those who've been chatting tonight, Krogax, thank you so much for the talks and chats. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And Raku
Lothar Mass
04,
Group buff used.
thank you as
Lothar
well.
Mass
I
Group
do
buff used.
apologize if I butchered the names a little. You know how the English speaking language is. We tend to butcher everything. But, anyways, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate your time and effort for coming in and watching. And if you like what you see, please do hit that follow button or that like button, depending on what platform you're on, and keep following. I'll have content every week, 3 times a week usually. If not, means we have a raid night like coming up Thanksgiving. Oh, yes, I have to remind you guys of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, this coming Thursday, we will not have any raiding. So just to let you know, everybody's just gonna be gone, scarfing down turkey and ham, and just going all thanks for everything. We're getting stuffed bellies. We're gonna walk around looking like we gained like 30 or 40 more pounds. But anyways, I want to do a pre-Thanksgiving hello thing. I hope you all have a Thanksgiving that's coming up if you do celebrate it. If you do not celebrate it, I hope you have a good day. You do something special for yourselves, get something to eat somewhere that's really nice, and enjoy the day. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Be safe and take care. Siltown out. I'll see you on Tuesday.